Bauer XLP is definitely one of the best beginner hockey skates on the market, and I already tested his entry-level brother, the XLS, on the ice and I really liked it. Today we are talking about the differences between them, which one you should choose, and of course I will test this beautiful skate on the ice, right after the intro. Let's start right into it with the specs and the basics of the Bauer XLP. This skate is out of the X series as its brother the XLS for absolute beginners, but we are here one level higher. So we already have a basic ice hockey skate. It's for hobby hockey players, hobby skaters, or as Bauer writes it, recreational skaters. We have a 3D polycarb quarter package which goes around the boot. Inside we have a microfiber liner with Anaform ankle padding, a EVA foam footbed and a 30-ounce 2-piece felt tongue with some extra foams here for puck protection. It already looks like, or this tongue already looks like a higher level skate tongue. So overall we have a beginner hockey skate which is already made out of a pretty good quality. It feels pretty lightweight, it feels solid. We have some stiffness, but of course not the amount of stiffness a high level skate provides to you, but for beginners, for hobby skaters, hobby players, this is absolutely adequate. Let's now talk about the differences between the XLP and the XLS. To make it easy, XLS stands for X Series Learn to Skate. So we have a basic beginner skate model. You can play ice hockey with it, of course, but the better skate for playing starting ice hockey with it is the XLP, because XLP stands for X Series Learn to Play. So X Series Learn to Play hockey. So the major difference is that this skate is already made with the protection, the stiffness and the overall stability that you need to play ice hockey, while the XLS is just a skate that is made basically for skating. In freestyle points, this means the XLS is very comfortable, very soft here, even softer than the XLP is. As I felt it on the ice, it allowed me some moves easier than my full carbon fiber skates, for example, allowed it to me, just because it was softer. And here we have more overall stability for freestyle tricks, of course more stability and stiffness and a better puck protection, especially here in the tongue, probably also on the outside because of the thicker material, and more support in your everyday skating, hockey playing, freestyling, whatever. You have more support in the area here. But that's the thing, if a skate gets harder, it also allows less mistakes. So getting stuck in the ice, the XLS probably will just slip out of it because it's flexible, and the XLP will allow that as well, but in a smaller amount, so it allows less mistakes. T-Blade delivers those skates with a black holder and a black runner, with blue stabilizers and a blue T-Blade clip, and in the width of R only. So we are in the absolute beginners area. We don't have extra wide skates in this area, extra wide. So if you ever had pain skating in this areas, here on this side and this side, then a R width is probably too tight for you. You should go for an EE. This skate unfortunately is not available in EE, so you have to go for higher end models to get this width. For everybody else, the width R should be adequate. Those skates in R width and those entry-level skates are always made a little bit wider than the regular R is to fit as many people as possible. At the moment, T-Blade sells this skate for 234.99 euros, but with my code Alpine Ice Freestyle 15, I write it down below, you can get this skate till Sunday midnight for 199.75, so you save 35 euros if you use my code. And if I can recommend you this skate, buying this skate, I will find out right now at my hometown ice rink. Let's go! Alright guys, here we are. Let's put it on, the Bauer XLP. Let's see. Let's get it tightened up without waxed laces. This is always kind of tricky because the laces are slipping back, but still works good. When I tied it up, I can feel the skate coming closer to my foot as it has to be. No areas with too much air inside. I can feel that my ankle gets locked pretty good. The foot is fixed completely in the skate. Not too much pressure somewhere. Foot feels locked, feels in place and not slipping. So first feels good. Let's get the rest of the setup done, and then let's give the skate a first try on the ice. Alright guys, first feel on the ice. You feel it's a beginner skate that has less support than pro skates have, that my skate has. So overall it's a little bit softer. For that it's also more lightweight. You can feel the motion in the boot, especially the top part is a little bit bigger. Can help you at some freestyle motions and can also make it harder to do some freestyle motions. Anyway, let's give it a first test. Footwork. Okay, footwork. Yeah, less support also here. If you like a skate that gives you lots of freedom in the heel area for a freestyle motion, especially leaning into the skate pretty hard. And those motions, for that, this skate is perfect. To keep my weight on point every time. Not too easy. But if you get used to it, to the softness of the skate, I guess it's a pretty solid footwork skate. But now let's give it some power with some power line breaks. Let's go. All right, so here support points absolutely works. It's lightweight, so it's fast. The stops absolutely work, no wobbling, no jumping, just a little bit because of the sharp blades and because the skate is new, I'm not used to it, but definitely, totally works. Whew. All right guys, we had some power breaks, now let's go for some precision breaks. Whew, hawk stop works. Absolutely work. Some jitterings were in there, of course, because as I said, it's a soft boot, but even those precise breaks, those tip toe breaks, penguin stop, hawk stop, whatever, works perfectly. Even if I'm used to a hard skate, this soft skate does a really great job here. Let's move on to the next chapter. And this is head downs or ground touches. Alright guys, to sum it up, the Bauer XLP, as I said at the beginning of this video, is one of the best beginner hockey skates on the market. Even for me as an experienced skater, it has enough support, a little bit less than a pro skate for sure, but still enough to do nearly all of my tricks. It's pretty comfortable, it's pretty lightweight, I just have a small pressure, but that's because I need a wide skate and this is a regular skate, as I said it too often now. But still, even with my wide foot, I guess this pressure would go away within a few skating sessions. So to sum it up, XLP works good for me, works good for freestyling, for my tricks, for my advanced tricks. I don't think that there's a trick that I wouldn't do with this skate just because it's this skate. So if you're a beginner freestyler or you're a beginner hockey player, I guess the Bauer XLP for you is the skate of
choice. And if you want to get this skate at the T-Blade online store, don't miss my 15% discount code Alpine Freestyle 15, just valid till Sunday. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up for the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to see more awesome skate reviews, tutorials, whatever on my channel. Feel free to check out my merch and to follow me on Instagram. And this guy is destroying my audio now. And that's it for today guys. Greetings from my hometown ice rink, Max Eicher Arena. See ya!